second graders, it's Oreo here from Citizenship Academy, and we're on to lesson 2 of Module 8. Again, today we're going to be working with two-dimensional shapes. We're going to be identifying the shapes by name, and again, referring to them by their attributes. So there's number of sides, number of angles, number of corners, things like that. Before we start though, we're going to practice, again, taking out 10. But this time, I'm going to tell you a number of ones, and then I'm going to give you the number of 10 ones. What you're going to need to do is take out the 10s that are left over. I'll show you what I mean. So if I give you 10 ones, it's going to equal 110, right? Easy peasy. Now, if I give you 100 ones, I'm telling you, you have 10 ones here, so take that 10 ones out. How many 10s are left? So I'm giving you 100 ones. 10 ones are here. How many 10s would have to go here to make this side equal this side, to make this equal 100 ones? So that's going to be 9 10s. So 9 10s is 90, plus 10 more ones is 100. That would equal 100 ones. All right, let's try another one. Same thing with this one. I'm giving you 120 ones. Now on this side of the equal sign, we have 10 ones already. How many 10s would we need to equal 120 ones? Good, 11 10s. Try another one. Same thing here, giving you 140 ones, and then on the other side, I'm taking out 10 ones. How many 10s would we need to make those two sides of the equation equal each other? Good, 13 10s. This one's a little bit trickier, but same idea. I'm giving you 210 ones. 10 ones on this side. How many 10s do we need to make these two sides of the equation equal each other? Good, 20 10s. Awesome. Let's do another one. 250 ones. How many 10s do we need? Good, 24. You're seeing the pattern. 225 ones. Now I'm giving you 15 ones. How many 10s do we need to make those two sides of the equation equal? I am giving you 15 ones now. How many 10s do we need? We're going to need 21 10s. This is going to give us 210, plus 15 is going to give us 225. 381 ones, I'm giving you 11 ones. How many 10s do we need to get to 381? Good. We're going to need 37 10s. 37 10s equals 370. Add on those 11 ones, that gives us 381. Good. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about polygons. A polygon is a closed figure with 3 or more straight sides. Every side meets another 2 sides at the corner, and they always have the same number of angles as sides. So go ahead and say the word polygon. Good. This is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about a couple of different types of polygons and naming them by their names and their attributes. So the first polygon we're going to talk about are triangles. We know triangles. Triangle is a 3-sided polygon with 3 angles, 3 sides. Remember, polygons have the same number of sides as angles. There are some triangles. 3 sides, 3 angles. Doesn't matter how they look. If they have 3 sides, 3 angles, it's going to be a triangle. Next, we have quadrilaterals. Go ahead and say that word. Quadrilaterals. A quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon with 4 angles. This beginning part here, quad always means 4. So if you can remember that, you'll remember quadrilaterals have 4 sides, 4 angles. Again, they can come in all different shapes and sizes. As long as they have 4 sides, 4 angles, it's a quadrilateral. A pentagon has 5 sides and 5 angles. Again, this beginning here, this prefix means 5. 5 sides, 5 angles, all closed shapes. You should be noticing that too. Last of all, we have a hexagon. This prefix hex means 6. How many sides? How many angles? Our hexagons have 6 sides, 6 angles. All right, now let's go back to these charts we looked at yesterday. We noticed that all of these shapes had 3 sides and 3 angles. Now, what can we name this shape now? Now that we know the names, what would these be called? Triangles, perfect. Now we have shapes that we looked at yesterday with 4 sides and 4 angles. What would these shapes be called using the vocabulary we went over today? Remember, 4 quadrilaterals. Very good. Now these shapes we went over yesterday have 5 sides, 5 angles. What would these be called? These would be a pentagon. Good. And then we have shapes with 6 sides and 6 angles. What would these be called? Hexagons. Beautiful. So what you're going to do after you get off of this video is you're going to be choosing the names for these shapes. What I would do is I would count the sides and count the angles for each shape. And then you're either going to name it a quadrilateral, a pentagon, a hexagon, or a triangle. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, a helpful trick is to either make a line where you started so you don't count the same side twice. 4 sides, quadrilateral. This shape has 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 angles. Triangle. This shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angles. Gives us a pentagon. You got it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.